What's up guys, Ronaldo here and welcome to a quick banner review from my side after I've tested these units that are gonna come to banner for you guys. So first and foremost, let's get this out of the way. If you do not have Diaochan or Diaochan A1, just go for Diaochan and then look from there. So we have that out of the way, pretty straightforward, pretty simple like that. She's just that good, isn't she? Now then we have two other strong banners. We have the Aeris plus I can't pronounce the name proper. Eirlys or Eirlys. Sounds easier. Yeah, tongue breaker. On the normal banner, and then we have the ancient banner with Demi, who's a very strong, and then we have Sythra as well. So let's first up go into the normal banner that we have here, and that is gonna be the Eirlys and Aeris banner. Now, first and foremost, Aeris is gonna be the main attraction of this banner. She's similar to a Eloin in a way where she provides insane amounts of rage, as you can see here. While the hero is on the field, allies recover an additional up to 1% rage per second. Allies with Serene Breath recover 2 rage per second. So what is Serene Breath? She applies this to 2 allies within her range. They get more healing, they get more rage regen, and they get some physical and magic damage reduction. That said, that's already all there is in the damage reduction for these two. It's just 2 allies that gain the magic damage reduction while also having the ability to give the rage like Eloin does. And Eloin, on the other hand, also has the big cleanse, right, that is going for her. But she also has the damage reduction for 2 units, and she has the immunity and invincibility for 1 ally if they take fatal damage. This could be potentially good for Guild Boss 3, because Guild Boss 3 that is going to come up has an insane nuke on a single target tank that deals insane amounts of damage that would be able to save that tank. That said, a Brogue here would be able to save himself. But you get the gist. This is something you could consider as well. And the rest is just improved healing, more or less. Good amount of healing. She has good factions as well. Also for Guild Boss 3 potentially. Watcher is very nice, of course. And Northerners, they have some decent AoE damage dealers with the likes of Ardea, with the likes of Lubu, of course, with the likes of Valk. Of course, most of these are ancient, but that's just how it is, unfortunately. They have some decent units in that aspect, but if I look at it, and if I look at it from her perspective and the Aeris perspective, I have to consider one thing specifically here, and that is last week I went hard on Nesha, right? I wanted to get him, and I didn't get him. I really wanted to get Nesha because of his insane amount of AoE damage that he's able to provide for your team. And there's kind of the kicker for me here is, as long as I don't have Nesha, I personally won't pull for her. Because I believe Nesha to be more valuable for my account specifically than she is. Simply because he's just dealing so much damage. And while she is amazing and inferior, you know, you have an Eloin with some damage reductions. I think the damage reduction can be neglected in most areas as it's just for 2 units really, and that's not very reliable. And on top of that, you need to consider that while she has insane rage generation as well, she also doesn't have a cleanse. And in Guild Boss 3, I'm already thinking about Guild Boss 3 a lot here. Guild Boss 3, you do not have the cleanse from Eloin with her. So you would need someone else who cleanses. And the Eloin still has that cleanse. While the Eloin doesn't have the damage reduction, this damage reduction is not too reliable. I think the invincibility is good. The healing is good and the rage is good. But the Eloin still has that cleanse going for her. The Eloin still has that Wood Elf going for her as well. And a lot of burst healing. Which is why, since I already have an Eloin, I'm gonna first try to get some other top tier unit like Nesha before I'm gonna go into her, who's also very good, depending on your budget, right? Because for me, I consider myself more of a low spender, which is why I'm not gonna afford, you know, pulling for her, even though she is super strong. I just have to wait for Nesha first. I really need to get Nesha first before I go for someone like her. And that's my kind of opinion. If you have a bigger budget, of course, go for her. The banner is great. Especially Aeris as well. Aeris should not be underestimated. Thinking Geary 3 again, he could have some good potential as well, as he does a lot of consistent AoE damage. But there's many AoE damage dealers, right? So this is my reasoning. It's mainly Nesha. The Nesha is just so good that I really want to get everything, every single summon I can save up for Nesha, I want to keep for Nesha until I go for Eirlys. So there's my reasoning here on her banner. And then we have the Sythra plus Demi banner. Now Sythra, in my opinion, if we look at the newer ancient exclusive units, we have some insane units, right? We have Valara, we have Shen, we have Castiel, we have Lubu, we have Ardea that I'm still missing. If I'm looking at this, and I see Sythra, but I also see Lubu, Ardea, Shen, Valara, I have to tell myself, I'll wait. Even though Demi is great, I still have to tell myself, I have to wait here until another Shen banner comes or another Valara banner comes, something like that, and then I pull. Because Sythra, in my opinion, she's more of a luxury unit for big spenders that have the ability to go high in the arena department. She's great for arena for sure. As for PvE, we'll have to look on release how she develops as a PvE unit. But for me, looking at her compared to an Erling Shang, compared to a Valara, compared to even a Ardea or a Castiel, I'm a big fan of Castiel, or Lubu, I'd rather have these instead of her. I know she's great, but I just prefer the others, also from design. And Demi, same thing here. I really like the Demi, honestly. I think she's an extremely strong unit and should not be underestimated. And I kind of need a cultist lord, so there's that. But I feel like I really would like the Nastia as a new lord, or the new Arbiter lord that is coming. So it's not the highest priority banner, in my humble opinion here. And this is why I personally will skip both of these. And I would focus on this one. Get that A1. When you have that A1 and you have Nesha, you can go for this one, for example. But that's for my specific case, because I already have all the other top tier units like Silas, like Vierna, like Eloin, Hatsut. I already have all of these. Yeah. And then her, I think, is more of a luxury unit for PvP specifically. But that's already it from my side. No matter if you pull or not, I wish you great summons and a blessed day. I'm Ronaldo. I hope that insight helped a little bit in terms of the evaluation. I really am very conservative with my summons on that note. Even though she's amazing, I need that Nesha. I really need that Nesha. And with that, I'm Ronaldo, and I'm out. Peace.